Hopefully that's in the right. Hopefully. I think that's the one. Hi, T. How you doing? How you doing? I don't like how, like, they took the group tab off the bottom. Facebook took the group tab off the bottom. Bear with me. I think we got it shared. Now we'll get the lighting set up. I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, hi everybody. Wow. Hi Lisa. Hi Tisa. Hi Eileen. How's everybody doing? Okay. I think I'm a little crooked here. Sorry while I adjust. Don't know why my lighting looks so funny. Oh, well, that's a little better, but I'm still crooked. Can't wait to see. Oh, I got something in store. Hopefully it works out. Why am I... That might be a little bit better. Okay. We are going to turn... I think we're going to use the card sketch for inspiration. Forgot to pull it out. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks, Tisa. Hi, Madison. Okay, I pulled out my inks. I pulled out Artful Moments. Which was this Vicky's last set with 49 in Market. Hi, Hilda. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Tisa. I try. I spend a lot of time keeping myself organized right now because it's really one of the things that keeps me sane during perimenopause. But yeah, I think this was Vicky's... Was it her last one? Hi, Sherry. So many people tonight. Okay, but we're going to use Artful Moments, and we are actually going to work on one of my Make and Mingle albums, my selfie album, and we're going to make a fold-out page. I know somebody was asking how to make those interactive pages for albums, and Vicky Booten does it a lot, and this is honestly where I learned it from. But we worked on these in another live. So we're going to make a page that's going to go in here. Let me actually pull one of these out because I need to use it to know where my holes are going to go. So that is what we're going to work on, and I have all the selfies that Anna took of her and I, and this one is of her and I and Brian. These look the same, but they're not. So We got our Artful Moments goodies out. I pulled these out. These were part of the prize, but not the prize, the free gift, I believe last week. So I pulled this out. We'll maybe ink this and use this. I hope this doesn't go over an hour because, yeah. I got an ambitious idea here. Okay, but since I was using pictures with Anna, I did message her and I said, what is your favorite paper in Artful Moments? And she pictured me this one. So, yeah, her last one. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we're going to make this page to hole punch and go into our album. And also, we're going to make it fold. Okay? We'll see how this goes. Okay, and I measured the pages in there, and they are 8 3/8 tall. So I have this sideways. Let me pull out the ruler. Well, I knew I wanted to use Artful Moments, and I was like, well, I could have picked a paper, but let me make it special. So we need 8 and 1 2 3/8, just under 8 1/2. All right. So that is how tall it's going to be. And when it folds, you'll be able to see the other side as well. And I think we're even going to try to make a flip flap to go in here. Told y'all, I'm feeling ambitious. Okay. It is, yes, the same height. Do I want this on the inside and this on the outside? How do I want this? Or do I want that on the inside? I think I'll do it like this. So, the first thing I'm going to do is hole punch my holes. So, oh, hi, Anna. You better be careful, girl. Okay. And I'm just going to line that up because that's where I want my holes to be so it can go in the album. And using this 49 and market paper, like to make a folded page in an album, it's pretty sturdy paper. Okay, let's move this over for right now. Now, I can fold this right where this one is, so it kind of matches up with the album, which I think is actually what I'm going to do. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. Tell her, be careful. Be careful. Watch what you're doing. You can come back to the replay. Okay, and I'm going to fold that. Oh, and I did leave it 12 inches long. Like, I used a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I cut it to be 8 3/8 tall. So it was the same height as this paper for the album. Okay? So there's that. Let's move that over because I do want to try to make a flip flap that's going to go in here. That is what I don't know the measurements for. I think we'll do it about 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches, but how long do I want it to be? Maybe like, let's go with like 5 1/2. But I need it to be 8 inches tall. Let me put my thing out again. Okay. Once we get this cut and then get this glued in, we can start putting our stenciling on. Okay, 8 inches. This paper, it just, I don't know if you can see all the detail. I think you can. There's text on here. There's a lacy, like grunged, distressed. There's ink splotches. Seriously, I just want to plaster these on my wall as like wallpaper. Okay, 8. Now, what did I say? 5.5. 5.5. I don't remember who was asking about interactive pages. Somebody was asking. Does anybody remember who it was? Okay, this side is where I want it to go up and down. So, is that big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. Okay. Moving our scraps over there. I did pull out a bunch of embellishments beforehand. Okay. Move the trimmer over there. We'll move that since we punched our holes. Now this, I may need to pull out my other trimmer because my other trimmer has a score. And we need to score this so it will fold. It was Lisa. Okay. The Lisa that's here, right? Was it the Lisa that's here or was it Michelle's Lisa? Helper Lisa. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I want to do it. Half an inch would make it 5 inches. And that's fine for a photo because a photo would be 4 inches across. Okay, now I need to make sure I have the scoring blade and not the cutting blade. Oh, good. Okay, good. I hope this helps you. I hope this is something that will help you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do to make this interactive is I'm just going to glue this strip on and then it's going to fold here. Okay, we're going to use, I do have a lot of this score tape. I have a lot, like all the sizes almost. What size is that one? Where does it say? 1/4, 3/8. Let's do 3/8. That'll be the closest. These are great for when you're making like mini albums and stuff. I mean, you could use them on layouts and cards too, but tears so easy. Let me put that back in the wrapper because I don't know if the tape says what size it is. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody crafting? Yeah, Pam, 1/4 is good too. It works really well. Okay, make sure this is the direction I want it. And I'm literally just going to line up the edge of this paper with my fold. Just so I can still fold. Is it making sense? Making sense for everybody so far? And I do like how that is peeking out just a little bit. It would even be cute. We could do a little border on here like Vicky does. She takes her border punch and does a little border. But let's not overcomplicate things. Let's see how far we get. Okay. I do want to stencil on this paper. And actually, I pulled out a few colors that I I don't really like the purple and the blue right now. The green is okay, but I want to tie in this color if I can. Or like this. Is that purple and that's like a navy? If I can tie in one of those. Yeah, Pam, I've used that one before too. That's not. Nope, that's like a coffee. Early bird? What do y'all think? On camera, the purple matches the paper. This one? Oh, I see. Yeah, this one even looks blue. It does on the camera. It looks a little darker on the camera. Okay, well, you know what I'll do? I will get this extra bit. Not that one. This one. And we will try them out. I just brought back my clean daubers. Where did I put them? Yes, I will test both. Yes, I will. And of course, they're not open. That means it's the second set of ink, not the newest one. I think I got the first set of ink at the Make and Mingle. And then the second set I ordered whenever Michelle had them in the sale. Okay. Oh, that opened nicely. We're going to test it with the stencil. I wanted to do some hexagons because they were on the other side of the paper too. Circles would work also. But I am kind of trying to tie these all together. Depending on how they look, I could use both and kind of do both. Okay, this one is Twilight. I mean, there are parts of it that look like they're this purple. This twilighty purple. I do not trust myself to leave that ink pad open. I just don't. I just don't. And this one is Early Bird. With a different dauber, okay. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, that one's really blue. Wow. Still not bad. Still not bad, but wow, is that blue. And actually, I think I like that one better. I do. I like the Early Bird. Because I can even go a little light with it. Yeah. Okay, let's move this one over. Okay. A couple of my pads have lifted. I glued them down. What did you use to glue them down, Pam? Let me get a scrap paper. My scrap paper is so random. Ta-da! Just rub off a little bit because I don't want it to be too... Okay, where do I want this? Some up here. And I'm going to be very... just... not uniform with it. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. We'll take this one off the page. All right. Let's come over here. You think I should put some on there? What do you think? Should I put some on there? Tie it together? Let's do over here. And just the glue I use. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pam. Is it? I hope it works out. I hope they stay together. And some up here, just a little bit. I don't want it to... Okay. All right. I pulled out this big scripty stencil, but I don't think I'm going to use that. I do like the idea, though, of putting... Do I have a scripty stamp? A scripty stamp would be really cool on these pages. What do y'all think? A scripty stamp? I've got to have something. Oh, look at that. It's the first one. Any of these actually would be cool. But I think I like that. With some black. The way that I did that early bird, it came out very blue. Like it's a blue, almost like a bluebird blue. Like a, I don't know what that is. But it almost has, like it goes well with that purple. It does. I really like that. Okay. Yes. Tisa, yes. Loves the scripty too. I think we're going to. We're going to copy the way she does it too. I'm not even going to put it on a clear block. So that it just goes messy. And I think we'll bring some over here too. I think we'll do this one maybe throughout all the pages. And I know like there's scripty on here, but that's okay. Okay. Do a few hexagons on the blue page to touch. Oh, you think they'll show up on here? I was thinking to do a few on here, but what do you think? What do you think? You know me, I'll put hexagons anywhere. That's why Anna picked the page. She said the hexagons for me and the colors for her. I have a whole book of these selfies to do. Anna's just the one. She ended up taking quite a few of us, but a lot of you will be in this book. A lot of you at Make and Mingle. Any of you that took a selfie or I took a selfie. They're turning out more like just like splotchy lines. Okay. Let me do something down here. Okay. And then we'll do... Yeah, Lisa, I think we did. Me, you, and Madison together. I think if you don't rub off. Oh, okay, Pam. I'll give it a try. Let me get a few on here. Okay. I forgot to pull my bin out, so now where did I put the stencil? Where did I put the stencil? Does anybody see it? Oh, there it is. Off to the side, off to the side. All right. Let's get back to, but I did Vicky's and now I'm doing a baby album. Oh, nice. Baby album, that's fun. All right. We'll get it in a few spots here. Oh, yeah. Good idea, Pam. Good idea. Good idea. Get some up here in the corner. Okay. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. That was fantastic. All right. Okay. Now let me kind of show you what I'm thinking. I got these out maybe for possible photo mats. Not the orange, but those. And I thought I could do like these two and maybe mat this one. And then like these two can go together. And then on this, I would do some kind of little title. Thank you. Yes, I love tone on tone, Sherry. So yes. So this, I would want to color this somehow. But that might be the title. I was looking through it and I didn't see too much else I like, but then this would go on here to kind of finish the page, and then we would put it in the binder. Okay? So let's go all the way on the inside. I feel like we can back one of these too with this paper. Do you think that one or this one? Should I mat all the photos? I really feel like I should for some reason. Hi, Michelle. Thanks. We're going to try and turn one of these into the card sketch. Right, Lisa? Pam was full. That idea was fabulous. I'm so glad she said it. Like, y'all don't be afraid to give us suggestions to recommend something. Because that's, I mean, that's why. Like, that was such a great idea. Okay. All right. We got the... See, the card sketch is like horizontal. These are vertical. So like I could do like something 3 there, something 3 there, or even on this page. Oh, hi, Jessica. Oh, here's what we can do over here. Let's do this. We're just using the card sketch as inspiration. It may not turn out to look anything like the card sketch. So many of you here tonight. Thank you all for joining. All right. And I pulled out, I asked her if she liked butterflies. So I pulled out butterflies because I'm not a huge fan, but if she likes them, like it would totally make sense, right? These are the laser cut ones. They're just lovely. Just lovely. Yeah, Jessica, that's... I was like, I knew what I wanted to do because I wanted to make this interactive element for my album. But I was like, what challenge can it go with? I'm trying to see what else I want to go on these pages of the embellishments that I pulled off that you all cannot even see what I'm filtering through. So, let me get a tray. When I open them, I put them in a tray in their package. But these I pulled out. Little art easel. The paint. The ribbon. Note. Little tab thing. Memories made. Finding my joy. Where did the... These screamed Anna when I was looking through the embellishments. It says, reorder this item now. And I'm like, if that isn't Anna with her Sweet Rush. I just pulled all things out that was like, here's the squeegee that I want. The little squirt. I think she put a thing in it. She did. So you can stick that in there. Oh, actually, what we could do is I can snip it and make it go across both pages. I don't know if I want the art easel there. Or here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's move this up some. I like the idea of the art easel. Put that there for right now. Maybe we'll use this on the other side. So far behind. My summer has been auctions, garage sales, lawyers. Glad there's an end in sight. Oh, I'm glad you have an end in sight. Yeah, it's a busy season. Summer is a busy season. Let's see what's here. feel like that, but if I do that, I don't want this up here. Let's see what else I have here. We could bring in some of that green from the background. We could put this over here. Just keep in mind, I did punch my holes. That kind of helps me know where they go. And this page, there isn't going to be room for too much, but I did pull, could do something like that. I pulled the washi tape, the Sweet Rush washi tape. We could do something like that down there. And let's see, let's look at these butterflies again. Oh yes, we're gonna do a butterfly on the art easel. And well, let's put a butterfly over here. Bring in some of that green. Actually, right there on the ribbon. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I got some of these, but they aren't the vibe. Okay. We can do, what else did I pull out? Stickers. Rub-ons. I don't want rub-ons right now, but I can add some stickers perhaps. Yeah. Okay, let's start gluing this down. Because I like what I have so far and might as well stick it down, right? I'm just going to stick that on the purple because I don't want to stick it down yet. Not yet, not yet. I love like torn paper, like in scrapbooking. It actually drives me nuts in real life, but we wanted this higher up. A little bit. Okay, I want to get that under there, but I want it to be kind of between my holes. Yep, just like that, kind of. Okay. Okay. Don't want to cover up Anna's face. Let me get my liquid glue. I want to remember to use the washi tape. This is something where on a traditional scrapbook page, I might pop this part up with dimensionals, but I don't want to give this much more bulk than it already is having. All right. And my butterfly, I just want to do the middle of that, because hopefully that's enough. I do want it to kind of give the illusion that it's flying. Okay. Now let's look at this one before we can put this one actually down a little bit. And get that up there. And we could do some washi banner up here. I thought I pulled something else out that could go with this. If I did, I don't know what it was. But yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do this one up a little bit and this one down a little bit. Thanks, Jessica. I'm doing them because Anna likes them. And they're actually really beautiful. These laser cut butterflies, I opened the laser cuts and I was like, oh, yeah, those are beautiful. Like, butterflies are not necessarily something I gravitate towards, but they're beautiful on this collection. Oh, not upside down. Not upside down. You like the bulk. I don't have kids' activities. I remember those days. It was impossible to scrapbook. Okay, what did we say? We said down. We're doing this down. And then our ribbon. Again, I would give that some dimension, but this flip-flop's already going to add dimension, so I'm just not going to do that. Knowing this album may end up being 2 albums. I've got one right now, but I do have quite a few selfies. I have all the design team, Michelle, Daryl, Carrie, a bunch of you. I got one with Pam. I've got a lot. Your Vicky Booten album. Yeah. I've finished either 2 or 3 of those, and then I stopped signing up for the classes because it's just, I heard a honk or a noise or something. It just becomes a lot for me. Like, I can't, I still have 2 of them that I need to finish. I need to finish Bold and Bright, and I need to finish excuse me, Flower Emporium. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one up here so that there's 3 butterflies over here. I know it's a bit of an odd spot that it's not directly up in a corner, but let's see how this is going to look when it closes. It's going to peek out. I love it. Okay, let's glue this. These are delicate. I may have to do, that's such a good idea. I may do that. I have so many albums. Yeah. Okay, this one's gonna go, oh, I want to make sure it's not on the, where the hole is, because, and that one, the antenna, like, tore off when I was pulling it out. Okay. So we've got that. Let's look at our stickers. I was liking the heart stickers. Definitely the purple. These are good too. We can see, what do they call these? Chit Chat. Those are always good too. Oh, and the washi tape. We can do the washi tape up there. Maybe with a Chit Chat on it. Let's get this out of here. Oh, that's actually 2 stickers. Right? That is 2 stickers. It is a ring, like a coffee ring, and then it is that. How darling is that? We're going to put that up there with that. Yeah, Jessica's been pulling some late nights lately. What time is it for you all? 8:45? It's 7:45 for me. I think we will Stick you right there. Yeah, I can do the washi right here and right here. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do that now, and then we'll go from there. And that kind of mimics the, sort of matches the, I just doing it this way and this way. And these little things are like the squares. Yeah. Yeah. Let me find the end. Okay. This says documenting, collecting those fabulous memories, documenting. It says a few things. And it's actually very light colored, but the colors are perfect. I need to cut this. This is sale yesterday, but I get to hang out with y'all tonight. Yeah, that's good. She's awake 2 nights in a row. Oh, she's in bed. Okay. That means she could fall asleep on us any minute. And that's okay. It also says, remembering the good times, collect these fabulous memories, documenting all the moments. How cute is that? Me too, and I'm ready for bed. Forgot my afternoon meds. Oh no! I am sorry you have a headache. Yesterday, I experienced my first aura migraine. I was able to take some Tylenol before it got to the migraine point, but it did not leave until this morning. Okay, I want to put something else with that. Just some chit-chat, maybe? Expect nothing, appreciate everything. Being happy never goes out of style. I definitely want this one. I think we'll put that one here. I had to get my Disney Halloween stuff last night. Okay, this one says being happy never goes out of style. We're going to put that there. Oh, we could do a little colored pencil. Maybe the green one? Well, greenish. I don't know. Kind of, yeah. I will be up late tonight. I used to be a night owl, but my body, my body says nope, Amy, nope. 10 o'clock, I am in the bed. Okay. Let me see if there's any more chit chat for the photos. Good vibes, make kindness. Hello, friend. Grateful heart. Fabulous. These are the days. The right time is now. Let's do create the things. Oh, you're going late tomorrow. Okay. I do too, but I have to go to the endodontist in the morning. Blah. Create the things. And then, what was the other one I was going to use? Hello, friend. You going to craft tea or are you going to watch some TV? Okay. So there's that bit. Me and Anna and then Lucas. I had brought my little Lucas with me. So there's those. and gave a perm. My daughter does like to do them. The girls she works with, they call the old lady to come do them. Yeah, I don't know that a lot of people do perms now, but there's one part of our little interactive bit. And we have these two photos. We have the title, cover page, whatever you want to call it, and then the back. Do you want to see me start on something else with it, or do we want to call it a night? K-drama on Prime called Tracer. Okay. Enjoy your new K-drama. It's called K-drama. Okay. Go to the next part. Okay. Yeah, my butterflies are good so that if I close my page... I love this because this paper is over here as my mats. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll go there. All right. What do we have? What do we have? That one up, this one down. We'll do this little paintbrush, painting. It's kind of a tight fit. Can you all see that? I know I've got like, okay. Or I can do, see, but this one is too long too. I could cut it off. I like that though. I like that. Memories made. You know me so well. Thought you might be watching that. Here's a funny story for you all. It's funny to me anyway. So I was watching Spider-Man. The one with Kirsten Dunst. The first Spider-Man. Where he's got his Uncle Ben. Oh, I could incorporate this. I could cut it. I kind of like that idea. But anyway, I was watching Spider-Man and his Uncle Ben. I'm like, I know that guy from somewhere. Like, where do I know that actor from? And I just couldn't, I was like, thinking about it, I'm like, his voice sounded like a character called the Big Kahuna on a movie called Gidget, which I used to watch on VHS at my grandma's house when I was a kid. So, that tells you how old it is. But I was like, is it really? Because in Gidget, the Spider-Man with Kirsten Dunst, the first one, I can't think of the Spider-Man's actor name. Move this over here. But, so his Uncle Ben. And sure enough, I looked it up on IMDb. That is the same actor that plays Uncle Ben, plays the Big Kahuna, who again is this very handsome, appealing beach surfer dude on the movie Gidget, which happens to be one of my favorite, like, romantic comedies, like, especially of older movies. And I was flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. Okay. Do we want to do... What about this one? With these colors. These colors are eluding me now. These things are... I can look through for some more different embellishments. Yeah, yeah. The Spider-Man, yes, thank you, Tobey Maguire. His name was escaping me. I don't know, these are a lot of the same. Because I pulled, let's see. You want to, can you see what I'm doing? I pulled... That's kind of a dark green. Is that okay to put on there? Can you all see that? I can do, like, I can tuck some frames. Should I tuck a frame? I like frames to tuck. What about the tube of paint? Like these? Are these what you're talking about, T? I've got I have 3 different colors. I have purple. I have, that doesn't match, the greenish. And then this one's like a light blue. Yeah, just on a smaller thing like this. Okay, T, what do you think, and where should I put it? Like off to the side? Let's see. Let's see this green one here. It's tricky to pick up. Like something like this. Put it like off to the side. Or this side. What do you think, T? Where are you envisioning the tube of paint? Okay, off to the side. All right. So, all right, let's... So where it's like squeezing the paint out by my head. Okay, let me tuck this in here. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Either side will work. Okay. I kind of like it being over here because this green is peeking out from the other one we did. And then we can do... We can put this one over here. No. I like that how I had it. It is a tight squeeze, though, for that paint. Okay. Let's put this back. Put this back. And this over here. Alright, since I like it so far, we're going to start gluing stuff down. Thank you, Jessica. I think the one is good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the idea, though, with the paint tube. I want to kind of pick those up. I was trying to pick them up and give them a place. in there. A little bit more. There we go. Right there. Right to the edge. Thank you guys. Okay. Want it to be exactly like, yeah, there we go. And I can still flip it. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Okay, let's look through these other embellishments. Just quickly, there are some butterflies in here too, but I just didn't like those as much as the laser cut. But that doesn't mean we won't use them, because I'm okay with like using stuff if the person in the picture likes the stuff. Totally. Totally. I went through before and picked out some embellishments, but I didn't know how far I would get, so I just didn't pull out enough. Let's see about that up there. We're just going to let that sit and simmer for a minute. We got a heart we can add. I'd like a butterfly. That's, oh, did I see one? No. Oh, look at that teacup. That's darling with the little thing. I'm going to have to use that on one of my pages. Okay, let's see. Being creative. No. Oh. Okay. All right. It's coming together. Will you finish this? I can do another live if you want me to. I'm just not the best at making videos. Let me see if I can figure out where I want this. And we can kind of wrap things up. Oh. Okay. We're going to set the butterfly. We're going to fold his wings up. And I think he's going to go on the paintbrush. I wish he was a little smaller, but I still think it'll be good to put there. Because I don't know that I want it up there. And then we could move this one up here. That's okay. I want to see. Okay. Then I'll plan on doing it on a live tee. That's no big deal. That's easy. I can do that. That's not a problem. I can do it on a live. But okay, here's what I have for the moment. The little embellishment thingies may or may not change. But and this picture and these embellishments are glued down. The butterfly is not. But show you what we've got, what we did. Okay? And if you go back to the beginning, you can see how I assembled the papers. Because these papers did not, like I cut them and scored them and glued them together to make this little flip-flap thingy. Interactive element. But we used Artful Moments, even to the laser cuts. I did put in just a few bits of Sweet Rush, like the washi tape. But these laser cut butterflies, just beautiful. Some of the stickers from Artful Moments. All of the papers are from Artful Moments. And because they were selfies with Anna, Anna just loved taking selfies. She absolutely loved it when we were all together. And I scored this and glued that in there. Started gluing this page on. And then, that's going to fall apart. I will do the rest in a live, for sure. If you all want to see how I do the front and then the back, okay? But yes, you're welcome, Lisa. You're very welcome. It's fun. I wouldn't have been able to do it without, Vicky's videos. But yeah, I'm really thankful you all could join me tonight and hang out for so long and be patient while I figured this out. And yeah, I'll just plan on finishing it on the next live. If that's good with you all. Let me grab that binder again and I can go over our busy calendar. Okay, my live was tonight. Tomorrow is another Christmas in July. Thank you, T. Thanks, Hilda. We have something, oh my, all the way until the end of the month. Wednesday is Christmas in July. Thursday, Tisa. Friday is Sarah. Saturday is Zoom. That's good. I'll be able to be there. Sunday is Beatrice. Monday is Shayla. Next Tuesday is T. And then the next Wednesday and the next Thursday are the last two Christmas in July sales. So, thank you all again for joining me. Excuse me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will see you all either in the lives or the live sales. Okay? Everybody have a good night. Bye.